think we can pretty well guess that it's probably Varicki out in front, but we'll pick up all the numbers and names for your first lap. Out in front on the Yamaha, that FZ750. Roloff, who had that bad start, got a huge wheelie on the line, and that really held him up. Varicki just starting to just splinter himself away from the rest of the pack. He's just exploded away from everybody else. Here they come out of turn number 9, 1 lap down, 7 laps to go. It's Varicki looking for a second win of the day. It's Varicki in front, Poland, the Texas rider, in second. Then comes the Florida rider, but he's going to get overhauled by Nito, running third, and he takes a peek at the inside, but it looks like Rick Shaw is going to hold him off, and Rick Shaw's got third. A great battle for third. Jay Tanner, please meet Stephanie at the main office, please. Jay Tanner, please meet Stephanie at the main office. Well, already, Varicki and Poland leaving everybody else. We've got a terrific 5-rider duel for third place. We need a crew member from Doug Tolan's pit to go out to the start-finish line immediately. One of the crew members for Doug Tolan's pit to meet with the starter down in the start-finish line, please. Crew member for Doug Tolan's team, please, down to the start-finish line. Here comes your leader, Jim Varicki, as he's done all year long, on his way to winning his 5th straight win in Superbike racing. He can clinch the championship today. Poland's in second spot. Look at this great race for third. Tolan's coming into the pits right now. Nito's got third, Stern's got fourth, and then comes the Florida rider, Rick Shaw, in fifth. In 6 spots, Kenny Kopecky. In 7th spot, 684, and that is could be 634. John Gaia running in 12th or in 7th position. Jeff Stern running in 4th. Nito now breaks away from the rest of that pack. Now he's in 3rd. Varicki and Poland go by the start-finish straight down into turn number 1. Look at this battle for third. Stern now takes over third from Nito. So Stern and Nito going to put on a duel for third spot. Kenny Kopecky dueling with the Florida rider now for 5th. Rick Shaw trying to hold on to his position in second. He was up to second at one point. Now he's falling back into 5th position. Rick Shaw, the policeman, out of Dade County, Florida, doing a great job holding down 5th position after being up in second. Earl Roloff pulling back into the pits. Remember, he had a sort of bad luck at the beginning of the year, and now it's starting to catch up to him again. Look at the lead Varicki's got now as he goes down that back straightaway. That Yamaha is purring like a kitten. That thing has not DNF'd for Jim Varicki all year long. That is the most consistent motorcycle, and guess what? He does all the work on that bike himself. So he's got to be He's one heck of a rider, one heck of a tuner. He's a guy that deserves a lot of credit, and I asked him last month if he was going to go up to Laguna, and he said no way. He wouldn't do any very well up there. I think the guy would have finished in the top 5 easily. Here goes Ricky. It's still Stern in third. Walter Nito in fourth. Rick Shaw in fifth spot. Kenny Kopecky from San Diego trying to take a peek. Can't quite do it. Falls back in the line behind the Florida rider as they head around turn 1. And Poland is on his AMA Superbike, the 750 Suzuki. And Stearns is on that big 750 Suzuki sponsored by Cycle Racing. And then bike number 1, Walter Nito. Walter Nito on the Yamaha. So we've got a Yamaha, Suzuki, Yamaha. Duel in the top 4 positions. Canoga Park rider, Jim Freaky, everything his own way, as it has been all year long. This is the kind of a lead he opened in that California Superbike Championship, the KERKER-sponsored event. Poland, the Texas rider, running in a very lonely second position. The battle right now is still for third. 4 riders can still take that third position. It is now Stern, Nito, it's Shaw, and Kopecky, and every lap, Kopecky pulls right alongside Shaw, but then gives Shaw the corner, and he's done that the last 3 laps. Let's see what happens on the last lap. John Geyer on the Suzuki running back there in 7th position. Looking for John Rowley, and we're looking for the white flag. But right now, no news is good news for Jim Freaky, as long as he stays out there on that Yamaha. Most consistent rider and machine all year long. As we mentioned, he hasn't had one breakdown in any of the major races this year at Willow Springs. Poland going by on his AMA Superbike, running in second spot. Stern running in third. It's still Nito in fourth. Let's see what Kopecky can do now with Rick Shaw, the Florida rider. This time he just completely gives him the turn, but those two are definitely catching up with Stern and Nito. So we've got a knockdown, drag-out fight for third place in the KERKER Superbike event. Okay, the white flag out for Bricky. He's been waiting for that one. He's got 2.5 miles to go, and he'll have another race win under his belt in the California Superbike Championship. And of course, he'll probably take that title again with his 5th win in a row, and this will be his 3rd California Championship in the 3 years that it's been running. So he's been the champion every year they've held it. And Doug Poland, the Texas rider, like we said, he's got a very distant 2nd place. Clear of everybody. The decision is still out though. On 3rd place, Jeff Stern, Nito, and now it is the Rick Shaw, the Florida rider, pretty convincing lead now over Kopecky, who's dropped back now in 6th position. And it looks like Kopecky's going to be out of it. But he's not out of it as far as Rick Shaw is concerned. He's going to try and go for and pass our AFM #1 rider, Nito, for 5th position. Third, as they go up the hill, Ricky's going to have an easy win on the Yamaha. Poland's going to have an easy 2nd place on the Suzuki. But let me tell you, 3rd place is still in doubt. Still Stearns, Nito, and Shaw. Ricky, here he goes, takes the checker flag. Another easy win. We can get Ricky down here below the announcer's tower. We deeply appreciate it. Doug Poland coming down to get an easy 2nd place. It's still Stern and Nito and Shaw, and here they come to the start-finish line. And it looks